Nicely bowled. And Karan Casey, well, he's holding his own in this first over. Nicely timed through the offside. He gets that gap, and the outfield's pretty swift. Third boundary for Fakar.
Yeah, good timing.
Short and wide and thumped away. Imam just sweating on that with that ball, giving him length outside off stump, and he's made sure that drive straight to point.
Because Imam
Edge and taken. First wicket for Nepal. Asif Sheikh with the catch. Karan Casey with the angle across, and Fakar departs.
Well, Karan Casey
player on form and just turns it away in a misfield, and the timing's good. He starts off with a boundary. Fabulous.
Good performance. It's a decent start. Oh, chance! Direct hit. Always gives a chance to the fielding side. What an effort.
has it got better? He went full over. 7 gone, 29 for 2. Nerves. Bound to happen.
Yeah, another thing, they have a point.
There you go. Gets it really fine. Thickish inside edge. Doesn't matter. We'll get a boundary. We could come back after that boundary and a no ball. 44 for 2 after the end of the first power play.
Timed beautifully through the offside. It's just a mere push, but the timing was so good that once...
In saying that, I would say that... Oh... And what should have been...
Floated up, hit through the offside. This Asia Cup, like that. Made sure he played it late and made sure he got that boundary. And see around the corner, but so far it's been very solid from Rizwan. Rizwan sweep shot, gets the gap. There's nobody behind square, so a very welcome boundary.
You miss, I hit. But very rarely he missed with that shot. Rizwan goes to his bread and butter shot and picks up another boundary, 96.
Keep on manoeuvring the lengths and keep on working the ball on the onside like Babar Azam did. And what timing on that occasion from the bat of...
Cricket, I reckon. We'll talk about it next over. Gets a quick single off the last ball. Much better. Good cricket, good running. Oh, brilliant fielding as well, but seems like he's made his ground. Can they get more runs off the overthrow?
44. Pakistan needs him out there.
Yeah, we saw notable performances from Salman. In the air, taken. Never easy for a fielder to dive in front, but how easily did that to remove Salman Ali Agha.
When Rizwan and Baba were batting.
Impact. Oh, that's nicely worked away. Nicely worked away into the gap. Listen at the roll. Rapturous.
Beautifully played. As we know, Babar Azam at his regal best through the onside. And he does that. He goes over mid-wicket. Bit of length provided and Babar gets a boundary.
You called it.
Cut away, short and wide, timed beautifully. The dive, not being able to stop the boundary. Iftikhar with his first head. Beautifully played. Beautifully played. Just use the pace and put it to that deep fine leg for. Oh, missed out. Hit it really well, but too straight. Ends the 33rd with a dot ball. Short and wide, too much room and thumped away. Iftikhar's got power to burn, and that was just asking for trouble.
Attacking the stumps most of the times, but once in a while they've been met with that brilliance. Batsman improvised.
16 and he's cutting loose. That is a mega hit. Good control over that shot. Little short, got under it nicely. Well, they're losing it now. They're losing it. Nepal did so well so far. Boundaries are flowing now. Yeah, played it very late. Allowed the ball to spin back toward Babar Azam and used the pace very, very nicely. Couldn't really find the. What about this one? That's gone all the way. Couple of bounces into the boundary. Needed boundary. Giving himself a little room and given the room by Kushal in the deep.
Got Babar on 98. Will he get his 100 here? He should. He should come back for his second. And he achieves it.
They handle that job very well.
One-handed. And it goes all the way, does it? Yes, it does. Is that the first six? This. He finds the gap. Iftikhar gets a boundary to finish the over. 242 for 4 with 7 more to go. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. Starts the over with a boundary.
He's opening up.
Make that 20. In style, he finishes this over. Got to be the longest 6 of. What a shot. There has to be the shot of the day for me. Over extra cover, all the way for a 6.
And that has been nailed down the ground. That is a huge hit. Maximum.
Was in the slot.
The length provided, and that's been edged over the top. Doesn't matter, because it'll be another boundary.
Very tough situation.
Turns it away leg side. That'll bring up his 150. He'll just settle for 1. But what an innings this has been from Babar. Goes down the ground, and when he hits it, well, they certainly stay hit. That is a massive hit from Iftikhar. 97. Timed away. Down to third. That'll get into his 100. Iftikhar with a powerful knock. His first ODI. Babar launches this. Is there a chance? Yes, there is, and accepted. Didn't get the elevation or the distance. It's a good catch in the deep, and Babar departs up. Oh, lovely. Just a little ramp to the fence. First ball, boundary. Bowling this time around tries to repeat the shot, but the leg stump uprooted. Ball with the wicket of the final delivery.
Scored a brilliant 99. I think it was against Zimbabwe, and he played the quicks really well. So I hope that's not the kiss of death too early on him here tonight, but I expect good things from him. Good technique. He can play the short ball. He clips it nicely off his legs.
Who does all right, gets off the mark straight away. A little sloppy in the field. And not just gets off the mark, he gets a boundary of that miss. Yes, is it? Yes, he gets his first wicket. Nepal lose their first. Good catch down the leg side. Wasn't the best delivery. First wicket in the very first over. A new man in Rohit Paudel. Or is it number 2? Is it number 2? The finger goes up. It is number 2. Back-to-back wickets. That's a challenge and a half for any batter.
He's a much improved bowler, Naseem Shah.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Beautiful piece of timing and balance. What a nice start.
Outside edge and taken. He can do no wrong if the car. A wicket number 3 now. And it's Naseem Shah's turn. It's only the second over. Ooh, that was close. Another
We'll come back to
successful
this
over.
one.
14 for 3. Nah, because he's not actually getting behind the ball. If you look at Arif, Arif survives. 18 for 3 after 3. Nice shot. Very well timed.
How pleasing.
Fishing outside off stump.
Overs, he hasn't really got that right. He picked up 2 wickets. That's gone for 4. Wonderful timing on that. He's not really been able to.
Beautiful, lovely shot. It's been pitched up, but a languid on drive goes to the fence. So one nips back in. The short ball followed the right-hander. Shah Afridi just checking things. He hurt. Drives in the air, and he's timed that. Another one through the offside, timed really nicely. Gets to the fence boundary to end the night.
Shaheen Afridi given away 20.
Terrific short ball to end the over. 10. Well, he's got 4 for that. He just angled the bat and
Match. They're going with extra spinner. That's a good shot. Just moved away a touch and spanked it through that cover point for a boundary.
As soon as it's pitched a little short, they're a little more defensive in the approach.
What a delivery that was. Bowling wide of the crease. And in their own territory, Sri Lanka can be very dangerous. So is this man, Sompal. Has been very impressive. Yeah, Sompal is reading Shadab quite nicely. 14 overs completed, and I think
There you go, you called it. Go straighter, go fuller. If the batter's backing up, he misses, you hit.
and what a sight for a fast bowler. Another all-rounder. In the air, and will clear everything.
No run!
Edge, and what a catch. What a catch from Mohammad Rizwan. That ball.
Batting innings of 28 comes to an end. 82 for 5 Nepal.
'83 for 5.
Ball in through the gate. All just came back with the arm, no spin, the angle back in, and it's defeated the inside edge.
Yeah, there was a huge gap.
Left-hander.
Be bowling a little slower and bowl this, and it's in the air. Is someone going to catch that? What a catch! What an outstanding catch! Fucker had to run about what, 20 meters, maybe more.
Bowling. A googly doing the trick for Shadab. That was wicket number 2 in this over for the leg spinner. And he's efficient off the back foot too.
Should be taken, and it is. That's the end of Kushal. Hit a huge six last over, but not this time around. He's got to go. Pakistan just talking about how good they were with the bats, especially left in this over. Oh, that looks straight. It is straight. The finger goes up. He gets his fourth, and that's the end of the Nepal innings. He's not convinced though, Raj Banshi. He wants to take that review, and he has taken that review.
नहीं यार